you see the most companies investing today? Is it still email primarily, or are you seeing a mix of equal spend across these different advertising types across these channels? Where do you think that mix sits in a best practice?
Well, email, regardless of whether you go with a marketing automation platform or you do more of a typical ESP, yeah, it's probably one of the most cost-effective and best ROI tools that you can do in terms of reaching a wide audience or segmented audience and get a pretty good return. And it's still very viable if it's used properly and you are doing it with permission-based approach, regardless of which territory in the country or world that you're following. We're seeing a lot of different mixes of strategies, though. We're seeing that, first of all, conversational AI chatbots are working very, very well for engaging people because it allows for kind of that real-time interactive exchange powered by AI. So that's one way that people are engaging. Social channels are alive and well. A huge pickup, even for B2B, on using sites like TikTok and Instagram, are getting good engagements there. Facebook is a strong channel. LinkedIn is expensive, but still very, very helpful because it's got a target-rich environment, particularly within B2B settings. YouTube is huge on the video front, and for both B2B and B2C. A lot of marketers are having a lot of success there. Many companies have their own apps, and they do a lot of their marketing within the app, or they're doing push messaging, in-app messaging, localization-based services. So really, it's a mix. And each marketer has to play around with the right mix of channels and tactics and approaches that work for them. And every company is going to be a little bit different. On the advertising side, I know a lot of people that have success with retargeting, very specific display-based advertising, or advertising within specific platforms or channels like Facebook or LinkedIn. So you got to know your audience. You got to know where they are, what they prefer. You do a series of tests. Let data, of course, tell you which channels are working the best for you, and then you optimize your spend. But I wouldn't say there's any one magic silver bullet. There's not one perfect channel that everybody uses, and that's the go-to.